So anyway, I'm down at the end. My friend comes over. She gives me a couple dollars and she like kind of nudges the guy next to me and she's like, "Why didn't you tip the girl?" He's like, No, she's not my type. You know, those boots. They have a hidden agenda. And I'm like, what the hell is a hidden agenda for my freaking thigh-high boots?
The guy wouldn't tip you because
he wouldn't tip me because he kept on pointing at your feet and he's like, I like those feet over there. I like those feet. Her feet are covered. She has a hidden agenda. And I'm like, I'm catching parts of this while I'm dancing. And then when I get off stage, I go ask my friend, I'm like, so what was that guy saying? She's like, girls like you with those boots have a hidden agenda.
What does that mean?
Unlike this, my vinyl boots with red flames have a hidden agenda.
Like what is on your agenda?
I'm a devil. I don't know.
What's on your agenda?
To make fucking money. My agenda is, hey, I am a stripper. What do? I take off my clothes. And what do I want in return? Your dollar.
So this guy I had this conversation with last week, you know, the guy who's the regular here, he always, whenever he gives you money,
He goes,
no, that guy, yes, that guy's one guy, but this is the guy, the black guy that's always here, he's always playing pool, and everything he has to do with $1, $1, he has 100, and he loves it.
oh yeah,
He always has the $100 bill, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. He told me not to tell anybody, but I'm telling you right now. He told me it was fake.
Are you serious?
He only has one. It's over a bunch of ones and other things.
$100
and it's all $100 bill. And I said,
what?
And we're good friends because we talk a lot. I've known him for years, you know, just being here. And I'm like, and I said to him in confidence, I'm like, look, I really like you and I know you're a nice person. So I just want to tell you something. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm just informing you as a dancer, if you have a $100 bill out over a wad of money that, you know, you're disguising, and then you hand a stripper a $1 bill, that is like slapping her in the face. It's an insult.
Yeah, we're taking off her clothes for nothing.
For nothing, for what?
And there's no cover A to get in here. And what yours, what, $3?
And then he said to me, he said, well, I feel guilty just giving you a $1 bill. I'm like, then give me more. And he's like, so it's just my MO. I use the $100 bill in every situation, not just handing you tips. I'm like, oh, so I understand. That makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, sure, whatever. You are a big man. You need to have your $100 bill, your fake $100 bill,
Every situation.
covering up your wad of money in every situation when you go to get gas at the supermarket.
Here's the grocery bill. I'm going to pay with my... Here's $1.
Here's $3 for my Mentos.
Last week, I was working with you, right?
Yeah.
So, when I got work, I wouldn't do it with anyone else, but I get tipped with 3/4 and a nickel. I got tipped 80 cents between my tips. Yeah.
Well, it depends on the night, but I'll often take quarters because I like to play the video game. And that's the only reason.
If I'm in a quarter, we need one of those change bells.
This guy, last week I was at his other place that I work, and this guy came up to me. I don't even remember this dude. I think I got off stage and walked around to get my tips, and then later he came up to me and goes, hey, he's kind of drunk. He's like, hey, you know, I think when you walked around and I gave you that tip, I think I accidentally gave you a 20 instead of $1. I was like, oh, really? I don't remember that because I don't, and I looked at my wad of money and I didn't have a 20. So I don't think it was me, because I usually can see every bill that goes in my G-string, you know.
Were you working a couple weeks ago when the guy's like, he gave me a $10 bill? I think it was $10.
What happened?
$10. And then he would proceed to pull my G-string out and start taking change out for what he needs. I go, no, you give me $10. That's what you're tipping me.
He wants to get changed.
He wants to change. I'm not a freaking bank. What do I look like, an ATM? I go, no. And he was pissed off. And I was trying to smile because you don't want to, piss him away, And then his friend had to calm him down because, it's kind of foreign.
Oh, that is so... that's the first time I've ever change for.
Do you know the guy who sits down the Mexican guy who sits down the end?
Yeah.
It was like one of his friends.
Oh,
that was
because there's like a group of guys that always sit down.
He was really drunk and he like, I'm like, no, you go, when you give us Dripper money, that's what she gets. You don't ask for change.
You can only ask for the money back if you still have your hand on it. Like, oh, I'm sorry, this is the wrong bill.
Yeah.
Most dancers will understand.
Oh, look, I have a $20 bill. Wait a second, let me get a change from the register.
But some people will mistakenly, I'm going to have people go, oh my God, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hand you that 20, as they're like going like this to me. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what? If I was at a strip club and I was doing that, I'd be too embarrassed, and I'd be like, you know what? That 20 was worth it. You know?
Yeah.
Whatever. You know.
But God damn,
it's low. Ask for change.
Yeah.
He asked for $8 back. I stood back up. What I did was I got the thing in my G-string, I stood back up and quickly turned around so my ass was more in his face so I couldn't hear him, so I was playing kind of dumb because I knew he was going to pull something.
Oh,
I knew, I had a feeling he was going to pull something, so so then when I turned back down, because he kept going, hey, 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 hey.
He was calling you like he was hailing a taxi.
Yeah, hey. I finally turned around going I'm like, oh, what? You know, what's up? What's up? Could you give me $8 back? I'm like, I just looked at him and turned my head to the side and just kind of gave this confused look going, huh?
Yeah, like, excuse me? No.
Excuse me, I was joking, because you know I'm going to piss him off, so I was joking, like, what do I look like to you, you know?
This place is funny. You get
I love this place so much.
It's like we're complaining, they were like, oh, I love it here. Despite the lack of air conditioning, you know.
In her, 2.5 by, 9 feet long.
Is this even in her 9?
Probably 9 or 12.
Longer
Probably
than
12
like 15, maybe. I mean, I'm 5'7", so I don't know. It's 3 girls long.
3 girls long.
Like
one leg wide.
It's 3 girls long if the one girl had her knees bent.
And then one girl leg wide.
And then not even a leg. It's more like a butt and a...
Butt to heel.
Like if you have your butt up against the wall sitting...
Without shoes.
Without shoes, you can stretch your leg across and touch flat, maybe. On some parts of it. It gets smaller at one point. And then we're standing over the basement. What do you call this?
Here, I have blue.
I have blue too.
No, it is totally the fuck.
Those are your beautiful handmade.
Once I go out there for a cigarette, then I'll get back in. I'll go get some full circle things.
I got.
We've got tape and everything.
Oh, put these on.
No, I can't do
How about
tassels.
pull? Sparkly?
Yeah. Anything that's...
Oh, that's pretty on a booty.
That is pretty.
Here.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see that real quick. This is flat. Is that because it was worn? Or is it just made it
That's
flat?
how I made them. I make a lot of my pasties either cone or a little bit flat because
Not everybody can wear them.
pointy cones, sometimes I've noticed when I wear them in the bikini top and they stick with swell and Madonna tits.
I love that though.
Well, I like it too, but sometimes I want to have a little bit different, so a variety.
I've also noticed if you make pasties that don't have a very firm shell and they're pointy, they'll flatten. And
Yeah, anyway. Like, see these hard ones? I bought those. And I bought these.
Wow, those are really cone pointy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I haven't seen
They're not too
anything like
big
this
because my boobs
before.
aren't very big, so...
You should make them. So you said you made these or you bought these?
Those two I made. Yeah, I've been making them. I gotta go to work.
You should make them extremely drastically pointy too.
Like this.
But you know, more like even like devil horns. So like, see how this is like. See how this is. Where are those ones that you just showed me? Those pieces. See how this is flat like that? So imagine if there was a smaller version of like this kind of going up like that.
Oh,
So flat around the bottom and then pointy right in the middle.
Would you like those?
Oh yeah.
Golden. Okay, well, maybe I'll make those for you.
But I couldn't wear like something tight over them.
Are these?
Yeah, thank you.
Come on.
I just don't know if it's gold.
Huh?
Oh.
I just gotta get the fuck out of here for a minute.
Here, why don't I put that there for you?
All right, so I'm gonna cut this off and then we'll just come back.
Yep.